If you can hear me now, please let me know in the chat. Awesome. Right, okay. In that case... thank you very much for the follow, Space Pilot. That's superb. Brilliant. Thank you. Okay, so let's just start that introduction again. Hello, and welcome to Let's Play Stellaris with me, PMC317. What we are trying to do is reinforce our borders as the United Nations of Peoples against the next inevitable Zaplo war. Hello people on stream, and our sort of main goal for the next war is to use the Federation fleet, which is here, to combine with our third fleet to take these systems here and perhaps push out this way a little bit depending on how the war goes. Meanwhile, first fleet, which is over here, and second fleet, which is up here, will defend Ublion and Escola respectively in order to keep the Zaplo away. So with regards to Ilden Station, we are going to have another gun battery and a hangar bay, and then we will also put a target uplink computer in, which will make any fleets stationed here have a better range, which is quite good. And Nizatron is upgrading to a Star Fortress, Ublion is already a Star Fortress, and so is Escola, so that's all fine. As far as our fleets are going, third fleet is currently our strongest one, with 84 fleet power and 84 fleet size and 8.9k fleet power. So I'm going to try and upgrade, or rather increase, the size of our first fleet a little bit over the next hour or so. And if everything goes according to plan, we should be able to invest these systems up here and these two here, particularly Rotanev, as that is a Gaia world, which I really want. Oh, hey, Amy. Welcome to stream. I hope you enjoy. And, yeah. We don't need to worry too much about our DAAR Nexus wishes to declare war against the Zaplo Annihilators. No, absolutely not. We are not at all in any way...
Construction complete.
...at a point at which we can declare war on them and survive, basically, because they are very large. They do have a war going on here with the Maurice Divine Republic and also the Chaos Stellar Union, so that's fine. We'll let that war sort of bleed them a bit. And I think that also war with the Theclac Supremacy, although that war may have come to an end now. The DAAR Nexus wishes to declare war against the Zaplo Annihilators. No. We will not do this. So, in terms of our planets, that's interesting. There's some unemployment, and people are moving off-world. Might just leave that actually, just let that time out.
Construction
yes,
complete.
I do know who you are. Met you the other day in Ilfracombe, didn't I? Of course, if I didn't do that, I didn't in fact meet you.
Construction
It
complete.
be a little bit embarrassing, but I'm pretty sure I did. Right. Okay. So here, this is a generator world, and we need some food, really. Unfortunately, we have maxed out all the agricultural districts there. So, possibly a commercial zone might be worth putting on there. Peace offer. Right, okay, so the Theclac Supremacy has made peace with the Zaplo. Theclac did alright, actually. They sort of held them off a bit. Yeah, that's right, I thought I did. Haha! See, I remember these things. Okay, we will build another agriculture district on New Byzantium, which should help a little bit with that issue. New Bessad, we don't have anything to clear those blockers, and all the rest of the worlds have been settled for too long. So, I'm going to use our influence to just invest these two here. Yeah, we're good, thank you. I start my new job tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. And they are doing well. We're just sort of having a quiet day, really. With regards to this war here, where the DAAR Nexus wants to fight the Zaplo and destroy them completely, I would be tempted to go to war, but I don't think that we would do very well. Primarily because, although their fleet power is inferior, their economic power is overwhelming, and their tech level is equivalent. So we can defeat them in open battle if we catch them. I'm not 100% sure that that's a good plan. So that's why I'm saying no to this request for a war. Hopefully they'll stop asking, but we'll see. So again, I also want to start colonising these worlds. I might not get around to doing that this session. Good grief, they're really keen on this war. But it is absolutely something I want to do.
Construction complete.
Spend some alloy and reinforce First Fleet again. Those mining stations. We're tantalisingly close now to getting Rotanev, so that's really good. Right. We really need more... Oh, okay, Torba Vuk has been elected first citizen of the United Nation of Peoples. Consult the situation log for details on their mandate. Okay, let us do that. Minor mandate. Mining stations built. 4. Okay, well I think we can do that. And Torba Vuk is a Theklak. Yes, so that's good. Right. The new job. So I will be working at Warwick University as part of their maintenance department, which is probably too much information for an online thing. But yes, I'll be working at the university dealing with issues that people have, so things breaking down and so on and so forth. I won't be doing the fixing myself, but I will be notifying the people who do the fixing. Looking forward to it. Right. So as you can see here, we have a Zaplo fleet sat on our doorstep, basically. I wonder if it's going anywhere. Yes, okay. So it is moving. Just not entirely sure where. I think it's moving to real
construction complete.
Okay. Good. So now, spend a little bit more. Okay. Things are alright for the moment. No, we're not going to go to war. It's a crazy...
Construction complete.
Crazy request. New Byzantium is finished. Ah, okay, so we're running out of housing in in Eden. So what we're going to have to do is swap a... What do we do? Swap a generator district to a city district, I think. Okay. Thing is, I would quite like to go to war with them because it would give me access to some decent systems. However, I could, in theory, hold, push out to Stellaris, take, if I could, I would push down here to Inessa and hold Inessa or even Karazit if I had my ideal. If everything went according to plan. Because then you could hold Karazit or Inessa, Revak, or even Ebenar, to be honest. If we could push them this way, it would just... But it'd be such a long
construction
war, so
complete.
Bloody. First citizen Torba Vuk has developed new skills. The Eye for Talent trait. Excellent, okay. And we've completed the mining station there, so now we can go and invest Rotanev. Which is good. First Fleet is now at 6.7 power. needs battleships, cruisers, destroyers. I'll fight unpaused, I suspect. Cruisers and battleships.
Construction complete.
And we need more naval capacity. What are we researching? I have forgotten. Ripper autocannons. Oh, that's good. We've nearly got them. And in fact, I think.
Construction complete.
Excellent. Right. Neutronium armor. Or citadels. I think neutronium armor is probably the best thing to do there. And now we can upgrade the autocannons on our ships. Just check that these are all... Yep, that's good. So, yep, okay. Really need to get better combat AI. Guns are okay, battleships are okay. Okay. Upgrade our fleets.
Construction complete.
So next thing we need to do really is to expand the fleet size. We need 312 naval capacity and currently have 243. So that needs to go up quite considerably. We'll probably do it by expanding things like the Admiralty, which is in process, Eurostation, and just putting loads of anchorages down. However, that's not something we're going to be able to do right now. Okay, so our food's not too much of an issue anymore. That's alright. Alloys are okay. Plus 100 a month is not superb, but it's alright. Unemployment shouldn't be too much of an issue. Impassable mountains.
Construction complete.
We'll give that to them. Okay. Okay, so Rotanev has been seized, which is good.
Ships upgraded.
Good. Okay, so first fleet is now not finished upgrade. Oh, I know what's happened there. It's turned up after the upgrade
Ships
started.
upgraded.
Cool. Good. Okay.
Construction complete.
And Barnard Star, speaking of anchorages, some anchorages and a resource silo. Okay. So they are
Research complete.
no longer at war with anybody. We definitely don't want to go to war with them unless they are actually having a fight. Right, synthetic thought patterns. Thinking outside the box merely places you in another, somewhat larger box. New research. Ship upgrade cost and ship upkeep. That would be really good. Refit standards. Administrative cap. Not really relevant at this point. Ship upgrade cost. Let's do that. I'll get 0-point reactors soon as well, so that'll be good. Ooh, Mining World, New Besad is open. for business. So let's put some more commercial zones down.
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
Excellent. Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll send this ship back to Sol. And then we will start to colonise. We're going to colonise Rasnum first. And we will call this... What should we call this? Let's call it... Unity. No. Yeah. Unity. Why not? Call it Unity. And that will be a sector capital, which will give us this bit here as a sector. 1, 2, 3.
Research complete.
We researched 0 point power. Excellent. These generators extract vacuum energy, providing an almost limitless supply of ship power. There is no more efficient way to generate energy. Now, proton launchers, excellent. Plasma throwers, also good. Wormhole travel, good. Research speed, good. These are all very good. I think we'll go with the... proton launchers.
Construction complete.
Which will make our battleships more potent. And that can only be a good thing. Third Fleet is missing a cruiser. Let's build the Third Fleet a cruiser, shall we? And then these fleets could do with some more cruisers. We won't worry about that too much. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to embark on a program of anchorage building. So we're going to upgrade the star holds to... the star bases to star holds. The Mirren Hegemony, which is over here and here, next to, I suspect, a wormhole. Yep. Have declared the Marish Divine Republic their rivals. Which is silly, because the Zappler Annihilators are absolutely the biggest threat in the galaxy. Oh, hello! Hello. Welcome to stream. So, where are we and what are we doing? In all the excitement of people on stream, I've sort of lost the thread of my own plans. Always good. That's right. We are upgrading some star bases to star holds in order to build lots and lots of anchorages to increase our naval capacity to the point that we can actually do something with it. That's a good emote. Because at the moment... Not people, yes exactly, people! At the moment our naval cap is 249, and as I was saying, we need 312 to be able to successfully, adequately support our navy. People on our stream, people come to watch, yes, it's outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. Food-wise, we're doing okay. We've got unemployment again, which is disappointing, but there we go. Volatile motes. I'm going to upgrade that. And
construction complete.
Okay, good. So these worlds here are going to become refinery worlds. I'm going to use them to create the volatile motes, exotic gases, and rare crystals, and so on. I think somebody's died. Yep, Torbavuk has died at the age of 87. So we're going to have another election. Currently we have nobody. Because
Construction complete.
Zatteron has finished. Good, excellent. So here we're going to have a hangar bay and another gun battery, and here we will have a target update computer. This bastion is now 8.5k, so this bastion has more fleet power than some of my fleets. In fact, than two of my fleets. But that can only be a good thing, frankly. Because it does mean that when the inevitable war happens, and it will happen, they will declare war on us at some point.
Construction complete.
We will be able to hold them off. UBESED has finished its construction queue. Nostia has finished making... How are they going to get to here? Why have they...
Construction complete.
That was clever, wasn't it? Okay, let's try that again.
Situation log updated.
Nope, construction ship, a colony ship of... There we go. Okay, so for some strange reason, the Canisthian colonists have appeared in Nostia instead of here, which means that until we retake Talandra, they can't do anything. Success. That's fine though, because we'll build another colony ship here at Memaz, send that up, colonise Raznum, and we can use the Mozambique to colonise somewhere else, maybe this one. Reganis 3. So let's build a starbase there so that we can actually do that. Energy infrastructure. Build 2 additional generator districts. Don't think I can comply there. Ooh, a governor has died. Don't want that one. Clear blocker cost. Yeah, why not? We'll just... He'll do. He'll do. Okay. First citizen Cognati. Oh, okay. Oh, amazing. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Coco Amy. That's really kind. The more follows, the better, and I get a really cool little noise when it happens, so it's good. And there's a zombie. Which is, you know...
Construction complete.
I was going to say everybody likes zombies, but that's not true at all, so, you know. Right. Let's see. It's very tempting to declare war on the Zapflo. But I think probably the best thing to do is wait until they are at war with somebody else. And then we can declare war on them.
Construction complete.
So if you just build that mining station, then we can send you over to there. There you go. Colonise Reganis 3. Yes, absolutely. Zombies are very horrid indeed. It's very bad. And that'll be good because that will give us a lot more mining. A lot more mines. More miners. More minerals, that's the word. There will also be more miners, but, you know. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need that. Okay. Who can colonise the ocean world, I wonder? Oh, the Theklak. Okay. Or humans. Theklak are better at it, though. Because they are extremely adaptive, whereas we are not. So. Yeah. The really good thing about the Federation fleet is that you don't need to build anything for it, because your allies will always add to it. Which is what's happening to the Ordinate fleet. It's just sitting there under Hongzhou and is, you know, really powerful, actually.
Construction complete.
And that's fine by me. Okay, go there. We've got some issue with energy credits, but I'm not too concerned about that. That's mainly because of our navy, to be honest. I think ship's 228, and there's a difference of 26.
Construction complete.
Let's send that to Resonant. Ideally, if we can find admirals that have the logistician, I think it is, trait, whereby they, don't know if anybody's actually got one at the moment, no, where they reduce the cost of the energy cost of your ships, there we go, then that should do something helpful to our
Construction complete.
energy credit problem. But for the moment I don't think it's really an issue, so that's fine. Nothing doing there. 13 unemployment. The population is growing very slowly. Population is in fact declining. Let us see if we can do something about that. Just encourage planetary growth, maybe? Can't do it. Not enough food. Okay, well I won't worry about that then. I'm sorry that Twitch is buggy. That's a bit rubbish. Twitch is buggy. Okay. Yeah, I find that as well. If you're on mobile, Twitch can be a bit iffy. Right, okay, what we're going to do is going to sell 500 of those, and then buy 100 of them, because we're losing volatile motes at a rate of minus 0.24. So we don't need to worry about that too much. Aha! What's this? A tradition. Okay, ooh, right. City districts provide an additional clerk job. Yes, we'll go for interstellar franchising. So this allows even the most mundane planet to open thriving dynamic business, providing local jobs and increasing trade value. We could also go for standard construction templates to reduce the cost of buildings and districts and increase their build speed, but I don't think we need to worry about that just yet. Well, that's interesting, because when I'm on watching Twitch on mobile, I always seem to struggle with it. Okay, I think I can push it up to fastest. The breakneck speed. So my grand war plan, should this ever come to pass, is to smash as many fleets as I can.
Construction complete.
These bastions.
Construction complete.
What's happening now? Anchorage. Logistics office. Office and yeah. Anchorage. No, logistics office. Yeah, so smash the enemy. Excuse me, just one moment. Going. Thank you. At Escola and Oublion against the
construction complete
might of the fleet and the support stations. And then use 3rd Fleet and Ordnate to take these, and then use those fleets again to push this way. And hopefully, in combination with 1st Fleet, and maybe 2nd, get to points where I can actually push them back and away. Hello people on stream, and welcome to Stellaris and the United Nation of Peoples in a cold war with the Zappler Annihilators, which is a pleasant change because there have been 4 hot wars with them. And all of this here, and all of this here, and all of this here was once mine. I'm a bit miffed, to put it mildly. Okay. So 3rd Fleet is doing absolutely fine. I'm going to see if I can make it sort of the flagship fleet. Give it maximum strength with its 3 battleships, and hopefully use the anchorages and increase naval capacity to support that. Should be alright. Okay.
Construction complete.
Right, stop. Now, you are going to go and colonise this planet. This is going to become what should we call this? Conistera. There we go. And yep, Rasnum as well. That was going to be called Unity. Okay. Zatarom is... Right, so Zatarom and Ilden are nicely reinforced now. And Third Fleet should soon be... No, we don't want 11 cruisers. That's ridiculous.
Founding a new home. Founding a new home.
Good. Okay. Break research agreement. We no longer see the benefit in sharing our technology with you, Mirren. Research agreement between our empires is no more. Okay. Fine. That actually only helps us because it gives us more influence. So that's fine. The energy credit drain has reduced slightly as well, which is good. It's very annoying though that they took Talandra because it has cut our trade in half. Because as you can see, these stations here are not connected to our trade routes, which is very problematic for both our energy and our consumer goods. We want to upgrade that. No. And we also want to upgrade that. Are they at war with anybody else? No, they're not. Crazy, I don't know why they insist on going to war. I'm quite content to wait, frankly. Oh, I just don't want another cruiser.
Construction complete.
Let's get rid of the Hydaspes, because I like the name Nebuchadnezzar. Why is that saying that? Fleet manager. There we go. That's better. Barban Station. Ah, New Byzantium. Fortress World. I think we should probably actually start putting strongholds on it, maybe. We'll replace this with a moat harvesting trap. And hopefully that won't have too much of an impact on our consumer goods. Right. Okay. I think with the creation of those two, recycling campaign has expired. Let's just get another one, because we want to make sure that our consumer goods upkeep is reduced. Yeah. No. Oh, it's expired anyway, that's good. Desist in your demands. Right. Your fleet is tiny. What is your fleet power? Your fleet power is 15,000. It is not enough.
Research complete.
What have we researched? Refit standards. Standardizing workflows for upgrading and retrofitting ship components can lead to massive efficiency gains. As you can see, ship upkeep has reduced, so hopefully that will make an impact on our energy credits shortly. Defense Army health. Fortresses, potentially. Gene tailoring is good. Fleet command limit would allow us to have more battleships. I think we'll go with the Defence Army. There we go. And pause. Barben Station. So just stick some office there as well. Oshimir upgrade as well. Okay. Yeah. This is fine. This is all going absolutely fine. So New Byzantium is going to get a stronghold, which is good, and then it will get another moat harvesting trap, which will put us back into the positive, for net positive with volatile moats. So that's good too. As you can see, our energy credit problem has been resolved as the ship keep has reduced. So that's really good news. And the DAAR are still not at war with anybody. Sorry, not the DAAR, the Zappler are still not at war with anybody. This is probably the longest
construction
period of peace
complete
that we have had. Tyrann have arrived on Eden.
Construction complete.
And Rasnum Starbase is finished. So now we are just one battleship away from Third Fleet being max strength. So here we want a trade hub and anchorage. And here we also want a trade hub and an anchorage. Okay. Doing alright.
Construction complete.
Sirius and Alpha Centauri have finished. Good. And see, look, now we're at 295 potential naval cap. We're creeping closer to being able to put all of our ships, all of our fleets at max strength. Okay. Titan-wise, we can only have 2 Titans at the moment, but we haven't researched them yet, so that's definitely stuff for the future. Monthly gain on food is reduced, and we're running out of housing, so what to do? Produces 59 energy. Let's replace that then with some luxury residences. Okay. Once we get these next 2 colonies up and running, we should have no problem with food and energy credits for a little while. Because Unity can give us 4 agriculture districts and up to 8 generator districts, and Conis Terra can give us lots of mining as well as agriculture and generator districts, which is good. So I'm not too concerned about that. The main issue here is overcrowding. Vote no. Will they come back with another request to go to war? Yeah, they did. Off-world trading company and off-world trading company.
Construction complete.
They're not at war with anybody, so that's fine. We will continue to avoid their fleets. So that's a 4,000 strong fleet there. Ooh, forest fire. A forest fire caused by lightning on New Byzantium created something akin to a stampede among the moon's wandering forests. Their wild panic brought them into areas they had previously avoided, resulting in widespread damage to the colony's terrain. Okay, so for 10 years, food is at minus 20% from New Byzantium. That's not too much of an issue, I don't think, but we'll probably should see that go down by a little bit more shortly. Yeah, there you go. Minus 3. Okay. But again, easily resolved. So 500 of that. Buy 1,000 food. Jobs a good one. Byzantium has some unemployment. Can't yet upgrade that, that's alright. What else are we researching? So proton launchers, defense fortresses and neutronium armor. Governor has leveled up. Hollow theatres, because we have an immunity issue. And then we will build a couple of city districts. No. Oh, I could have timed out. And another one. No. Thing is,
Construction
they will never get
complete.
the message. And we've declined war, so they don't like us very much. They may, in fact, end our alliance, end our federation, which would be problematic. So I think if they ask again, I might have to go to war. Yay! Just what I wanted.
Research complete.
Oh dear, okay. We no longer see the benefit in sharing our technology with DAAR. The research agreement between our empires is no more. Okay. Yeah, I might have said no too many times there. Food from farmers, plus 20%. Yes, we'll have that. Which will help us with that issue. Okay.
Construction complete.
That hopefully will get better soon. Make love, not war. Yeah, I mean, that was the initial intent of this playthrough, was to be really peaceful and pacifist and just chilled out. Unfortunately, I spawned
Research
next
complete.
to this lot of xenocidal space shrimp, the Zaplo Annihilators, who started out here, and they conquered these people here, and these people here, and these people here, and possibly somebody else as well, I'm not entirely sure. Destroyed them all and then declared war on us many, many times. I would love to make them tea instead, but they keep refusing my overtures of tea for things like trying to kill me, which is most unfair. Ooh, particle lancers. Yes. Yes. Okay, now a quick note. Battleships. proton launchers. So the X-ray laser does 28 damage, the proton launchers do 32 damage. So we're going to put some proton launchers on that instead. Save. Yes. And a proton launcher on there too. Oh yes, I'd forgotten about the 0-point reactors. We should probably put 0-point reactors on all our ships. Some aliens just want to destroy everything and everybody, and there's no reasoning with them even slightly. At least no reasoning with their governments. There's probably reasoning with their, you know, individual aliens. Yeah, exactly. It's true, it was. It was the initial point of the playthrough, was just to, like, chill out and, you know, have a nice, happy, decent sort of a game. But no, the aliens are all like, right, don't like you, gonna, you know, be mean. Quote number 1. Yeah. Right, okay. Upgrade that fleet. Upgrade that fleet. And upgrade that fleet. Go. Okay. Well, I mean, yes. There's 97 pop of humans, followed by 85 pop of Theclac. Then there's 39 pop of Bessadon, and 27 Conisthians, 17 Cytharians, 16 Gyroids, and 5 Avtirans. Each pop represents something like 10 million to a billion people. It's a bit vague. It's probably 100 million. Capacity overload has capacity overload has expired. That is an issue. 97.
Construction complete.
97, but we'll have to wait a bit because that influence isn't high enough to be able to
construction complete.
Put the capacity overload back up. Which also means that we're going to have to delay retaking or adding these systems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 systems. Yeah, I mean, if all 286 billion or 28.6 billion people that live in the United Nations peoples decided to get together in a room, it'd be a pretty big room. Put it that way. Pretty big room. Ooh, what's happening on Eden? We have issues with housing, so another luxury residence, I think. Are they at war with anyone? Still not at war with anyone. Yeah, they'll attack us if they think they can win. Because their fleet power is inferior, they're not going to attack us. Yeah, it would be. It would be pretty big. I'm not saying what would be pretty big, because this is a family-friendly stream, as you all know. Except for some people. Family-friendly video, anyway. Yes, you do indeed make my stream super sophisticated. I'm going to do what I did last week as well, and after I finish streaming this Stellaris, I'm going to switch over and stream some Darkest Dungeon as well, because obviously with my new job tomorrow I need to try and get as many videos made as possible so that I've got a buffer, and at the moment I have a buffer of nothing. So
New frontiers established.
Hooray! Colonies. Good, okay. So Terra is going to get 3 of them. 3 of them. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They're fighting. Stop fighting!
Theclac versus the Evandari Directorate. So that's Theclac Supremacy, that's the Evandari Directorate, so what that really means is that the Just Entente is now at war with the Glorious Entente. All the Ententes. Okay, and then we should probably get rid of that sinkhole as well. Fine. No issues. Now, this is going to become a new sector. And we need a new governor for that, who will be this person. Yes.
Ships upgraded.
Whoa, okay, stop. Which means we need a new governor for the core sector, which is fine because I want to have this person here, who I think is a Bessedon. I didn't know that's what they looked like. An intellectual. The reason for that being that they will increase the value of our physics research and so on and so forth. This is why you should join more streams. The Chaos Stellar Union have made peace with the Mirren hegemony. The Mirish Divine Republic have taken 4 systems. That's fine. Okay, so my fleets have been upgraded. First and second anyway. This colony here, we need to buy some minerals. How much are minerals? 1,000 minerals, that's fine. So we'll sell that, buy 1,000 minerals, and then 2, 3, 5. Oh, we can't. Okay, never mind. What we'll do is we will turn this into a generator world, and Canistera can become a mining world. There we go. Okay, so currently there's a minor issue with our energy credits, but I'm sure we've got that under control, or we will have that under control. Yeah, you're pretty good at that, to be fair. So, all going reasonably well. Third fleet, 11,000 power. Okay, so hello people on stream. 4 whole people, please do chat in the chat. It's always a laugh, and I do like interacting with all you viewers. It's fun. It is fun. Improves the stream noticeably. So for anybody who does not know what's going on, we are coming to the end of this particular episode of my Stellaris playthrough with the United Nation of Peoples, previously the United Nation of Humanity, in our attempt to survive against these Applo Annihilators who have gone to war with us 4 times. Currently I'm building up my fleets. I have 3 fleets, 4 if you include the Federation fleet. And these fleets will be required
Construction
to
complete.
These systems here and link up my territory again, as well as pushing out into what was my territory and is now Zaplo territory. Eden has finished its construction queue. What was Eden building? Oh yeah, luxury residences. That's fine. We really need a world dedicated to...
They're fighting. Stop fighting!
Just... She could... Which is the world that's been commercial zones? I can't remember now. Somewhere I was building lots of commercial zones when actually... Oh, here we go. Yeah, we do have that.
Ships upgraded.
I wonder why Elysia isn't... Elysia's migrating as well. I wonder what the reason for that is. Very odd. I wonder if there's anything that encourage planetary growth. Let's do that. That's an interesting noise. What's caused that? Might just have been me throwing 1,000 food at Elysia to encourage planetary growth. Has it had any impact? Not much. free jobs, free housing, high stability. Maybe if I put more housing in? Yeah, why not? Building up my feats.
Research
yes, I am
complete.
also building up my feats. It's very important to have big feats when you are in an interstellar war. Okay, speaking of interstellar wars and so on and so forth, it might be worth getting some tile blockers. The planetary capital is probably the next best thing, really. No, I think we should have the tile blockers. Right, I am going to run this until it saves, and then I will swap over from this to Darkest Dungeon. So if you're on stream, stay where you are. If you have been watching on YouTube, I hope you've enjoyed. I apologise for the sound error at the very beginning. That was my own fault. I didn't check how the settings were set up. Oops. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and as always, do all the usual YouTubey things like leaving a like and subscribing and watching all the other videos in this series if you have not already. I do upload them every Monday to Friday around about 6 o'clock GMT, obviously depending on life. If you have been with me on stream, thank you very much indeed for coming along. I hope you have enjoyed that too. Thank you very much for the follows, and I will see you YouTube people tomorrow for some Darkest Dungeon.